I'm just gonna test out vibrant visuals. See what my world looks like different. A bit bright, doesn't it? Some bits are dark. Lava doesn't really glow very much, does it? And water's just strange. Oh, I have played a little bit with the settings, but this is the first time I've tried streaming vibrant visuals turned on, and I just got really lag. I lose connection. Let's just check the. I haven't maxed out my GPU, but I have maxed out my CPU. All right, let's drop the setting quality a little bit and see if we can improve the usability while streaming. Yeah. Maybe my computer is a bit slow for it. This is my latest addition to the base. A creaking farm. Water collection at the top. Nice big area for the creakings to spawn in. I've got I do have tridents in there, but I can't hear them up here. Bit of green, that green moving back there, the tridents. I built it this high up because when the creakings fall further than like 40 blocks from their heart, they despawn. So if they accidentally got down, I didn't want them running around my base. I thought this would solve it. But the trouble is, I actually need to be nearby for them to spawn in the first place. So I'm going to have to rethink this. I think they only spawn 10 blocks away from the heart, horizontally. Maybe I just put them 10 blocks up in the sky and do it like this. Bit noisy. Yeah, I'll watch the creaking spawn in. Funny, my so YouTube's telling me that there's not enough bit rate coming in, and Twitch is telling me that the bit rate's too high. So back on top. If I look away, all four. All right, it's working. Some resin gets caught on top. I haven't figured out how to stop that. I had some already in these chests. So I don't really need to collect any more. Goodness. The lag's a bit much. Make sure there's no creepers nearby. I wonder where it's dark enough for mobs to spawn, because I've put torches everywhere. Have this. As well collect them while they're being sold. This was my sea pickle farm. I put sea pickles down here, bone meal them, they spread all out, break them, and I stand corner so the water washes them. This is what I was working on. This is the designing process for the creaking farm. I figured I have a piston kill chamber. I just stack extra pistons on top, those 3 pistons, and they sweep past the creaking hearts to collect the resin off them. So as they go around, here's my experiments with moss farm. And the noisy one you can hear going is it's just a mob farm, so only 1 layer, and I get enough stuff for just me. Sometimes too much stuff. throw the bows and the leather away. And I keep the gold. Smelt the gold here. Got the current sword has Bane of Arthropods on it, which I don't really need. I don't mind about fire aspect. I was thinking of starting a new one. I wasn't sure whether sharpness could be increased, and it can. Maybe with sharpness. No, I can't be bothered to go and get coral, so I'll buy it from the wandering trader. So see, in broad daylight, it just looks too washed out, but maybe that's right. It was really dark. In the dark places, it's quite dark. Interesting how it just as you move from light to dark, is that part of the effect? So I'm in bright sunlight, then I go into dark, then it feels like it gets lighter. So maybe I can turn the brightness down a little bit. Let's try that. Oops. Theo. Put it on the T. It is still a little bit laggy. Maybe I'll reduce the chunk distance. I'll give everything a little bit of a drop. See whether that works. The reflections seem to move a little bit more, don't they? It goes fuzzy when I move. Still a bit laggy. Got a fair bit going on though. Down here I've got an automatic bamboo farm without observers, just using burnout torch updates. The same for sugarcane, pumpkins and melons. I was gonna started to put something else in here. I can't remember what I was gonna put. This is the chunk boundary, so I'm gonna keep it all inside a chunk. This doesn't need to be a hopper line. I'll probably replace it with water. It's gonna rain on us. Nice having a few boats around. You can see the fireflies from these bushes. Cow farm you can hear. Leather and beef. So and I've got a wool farm that works really well. It again is doesn't have an observer. Just uses a burnout torch to detect it. I think I've got burnout torch on two sides. So there's this one here. And it's enough to power those two dispensers. And another one at the front here. Power these two. I think they jumped around a little bit when I first put them in. But they settled down. You connect together the burnout torches. They just alternate back and forth. I had to stop that. So when it's raining, the fog's pretty potent. If I turn the fog off altogether, doesn't go away. I need to. That's not volumetric fog. It's something different. Alright, I don't think the stream's working properly. I'll disconnect and try again. I might play with the settings some more. Won't let me turn it off. Alright. Oh. Okay, so I've just turned off Twitch. Maybe we'll continue streaming just to YouTube and see if that works. Need a mending book. Oh, we need looting. Yes, we need looting. Doesn't look like I've got any looting books. I need to find one of these has got. There it is. First try. It's got my books. I'm just going to find the villager that sells loot. Right, there we go. Alright, so 2 ones to make a 2. 2 twos to make 3. Does looting go higher than 3? Let's do this. Looting 3 is the biggest. Oh, but let's make one more book. For the future. This one? Yep. Yeah. Oh, okay. I bought them all. Whoops. Yeah, the 2 3s do not make. Alright, so our sword needs to have 3 mending. I think you do mending first. Now I need to get more experience. Getting. I'm gonna try it over here. So. That gives me a few levels. And the rest. I can get by Trading. Just throwing away the iron. All right. It's kind of nice having the light come through the trees. The shadow's not moving. The morning and the afternoon, shadows and light, best. Middle of the day, too bright. We need to go around and explore or to check the performance. My server's not very powerful either. Its ability to render chunks. contributing to the problem. This block. Did I put that there? I must have. Ah, I think this is where I threw one of my my ender pearls to find. Normally I put 2 blocks down. One where I threw it from, one where it went to. Middle of the day. I think it definitely feels better or looks better with the settings on max. Not sure about bilinear or TAAU. Okay, it's performing well now. This grass pattern looks a bit fuzzy as I move. I'm going to watch this video back and see. I guess if I really need performance, I can always turn off Vibrant Vigil. The little gold particles that are shining through. I guess is what you see, isn't it? Got all these guard cats to keep creepers away. See how it's all dark here, but when I go into it, it gets lighter. Ooh, sun shining in makes that really bright. It should be, yeah. I've had a creeper blow up before. This is another observerless system. It really just goes around in a circle. Predominantly this is on. And the way I start this is by placing one of these torches. So every side's the same as this. When I place that torch, it takes a second to realize that it's on a powered block and turn off. So it just pulses, and that pulse travels through that block to affect that torch, turning it off for a second, which allows this to turn on for a second. Go on. If I want to stop it, I break the torch. And you see how these are on? All the way around, those bottom, that's the default state. And so when I put the torch in here, flashes so quick. I can't even see it. And what else have I got? There's just a pit kelp farm over there. I burn that up whenever I'm running low. I've got these blocks of resin because I can break them even with my fists. Instamine. So using them as scaffolding buildings. I made a number of sheep farms. Each of these 4 sheep farms only have a single dispenser in them. And then I found out that you can put 4, but you can put more than 4. But I made this one and it's got 4 dispensers in it. It must be out of cheers, which is fine because I've got 2 full chests. Oh, we can try out our looting sword. I get no. Hoping that we would get that trident. Yeah, so there's my kelp farm. I haven't bothered to harvest it because I've got enough at the moment. So the reflection's a little bit laggy. Maybe it's all of the fish. I seem to cope alright with just that one round. Maybe I'll go the other side of the island and just fight a little bit of the night. See. I've turned back on U-bobbing. I don't know whether it's worth it. Which? Which? Oh. I took them on, alright. It is a little bit laggy for me. Are the visuals worth it though? I can't do parkour, that's for sure. This is spawn over here. I should light it up more. So it's working well. It's very dark outside of light, isn't it? I dodged a couple of shots. I'm not a PvPer, that's for sure. Okay, so the moonlight, it's nice. By Tempted Creeper. Seem to always get out distanced by spiders. Isn't very good. Especially cave spiders. Oh, Rocky. Alright. We should deliver a whole bunch of wool down here. You watch them, they won't sit down. Don't watch. Hey. This is that same. This is a similar design. I put repeaters in here to slow it down because it takes ages for the creaking to, like, every 5 seconds that they can be hit. I've got 4 creaking hearts all in a circle. Whether we can see it any better. Change camera. Oh really? I need spectator mode. So it's probably going a little bit. I was hoping that one piston would come out at a time. So there are 4 in there, 4 creakings. So in theory, in every knock, a creaking could go, but yeah, I don't know how optimal it is. Oh, I could swim. I wondered why I jumped up. Alright, I've definitely got some over here to light up. Maybe that's why I came around. My redstone testing areas. Seem alright. Just. Hello. Like the power doing the knockback. You can't hear the creaking from here. Presumably they've appeared. Mobs over there. Don't have an infinity bow. But lots of arrows from my mob farm. Cave over here. I've lit up with torches. What are? Yeah, see this tree. This was really dark, but the vibrant visuals. Reflection off the water. Definitely is slower with I wondered in the top left hand corner I've got my coordinates and I've made a texture pack to make just show the numbers. I thought it was silly having position there. But I wondered why it was halfway down the screen. I figured it out. It's because I've got the paper doll or something turned on. Hide paper doll. Yeah, it's up in the corner. That's what I wanted. Maybe I should show the shulker farm and see I've got lots of shulkers now. I need to color all my shulker boxes. I haven't tried vibrant visuals in the Nether anyway. Maybe visiting the Nether in the end are the right thing to do. We should try and pick up a dried ghast. While we're here, I fully enclosed this in because kept getting shot at. I think I got rid of them last time. I think I better throw them in a better place. Don't know about view bobbing. What do people think? Well, with no mobs attacking me, it's playable. I'm sure when mobs start attacking me, it'd be pretty hard. Oops. I don't even need to enter it. Standing on the edge. This is a bit weird. Alright. Gold helmet anymore. Pumpkin. Should put this. I'm gonna think the portal coming back that I'm gonna put my stuff into the end chest. Alright. Oh, that looks strange, doesn't it? Better. The grayness of the purple's strange. Ooh. The weather's meant to change in the... Or is it because I'm close to... put torches to light the way to the farm. Frost patch. I didn't put enough torches down, did I? Ooh. A bit strange. There it is. Let's see if we can land up without getting shot. This. Can we make it out? Pretty protected here. We count on the left, there's 3 there. Another one there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I just watch them for a bit, and I'm looking in case they get boxed up. See, okay, so they're that one close to me on the left is all boxed up. So I go up. They all reset. I go back down. Now it's open again. If it's closed, it won't ever teleport, or sorry, won't ever duplicate. Sometimes when they die, they go in that state. So it's just a glass platform. You need to have 4 blocks between the pairs of spawning areas. I want to have them facing you. Maybe if I put some torches down. So there's, we're going to first person again. So from where I stand, there's 2 blocks, and then there's the first 2 spawning, and then there's 4 blocks for the next ones. Now the ones on the diagonal need to be 4 blocks away from this side, but also 4 blocks away from that side. That makes those the 2 diagonals. This is a duplicate of over there, so on every side. If you start with just 2 shulkers, you can create 1 arm away from the middle. You want to have as many spawning spots as possible. So with 1 arm, you get 2 shulkers up here, and wherever those shulkers sit in any of those 4 spots, they will hit one of them will hit the other, no matter where they go. And so eventually there'll be a duplicate made, and you'll end up with 3. Now, as soon as you get 3, you can build another axis. So I think I built this one next, so in a straight line. Because with 3, any of these 8 blocks, 2 of them will be on one side if you have 3. And if 2 of them are on one side, then they will hit each other. So once you get 4, you can add another axis in. Add another 8, because if you have 4, if you put 1 in each, that 4th one will have to be in the same row as the others, as at least one other, and that will cause that one to get hit. Because I think it's all about maximizing the spawning locations. You want as many spawning locations as you can. So with 2, you have 1 row, or with 8 spawning locations. Sorry, 4 spawning locations for 2 shulkers. Once you have 3 shulkers, then you can have 8 spawning locations. With 4, you can go up to 12. With 5, you can go up to 16. And with every one after 5, you can add another 2 in those 4 corners until you've got what you see here. So that's so to have all of the spawning options around you, you need to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. You have to have 9 shulkers. It's up in the air enough that they don't hit you from down here. Forget how high up I decided to make it. Go up there again to find out. Very simple collection at the bottom, and just wide enough on each of those 4 paths and in the corners to collect all the stuff. Like having all the water flowing to the middle. Sure anyone could figure out. Weird, these white sections. The red powered rails look good. Am I going to get shot? Yep. I need to put some more glass around. Anyway, that's how it works. So as there's a chance when a shulker dies to another shulker bullet, is that it will spawn another shulker. This is what it looks like with vibrant visuals on. even in that small amount of time. There was a couple on the top. Ways home. I think it's this way. Should put some more torches out. Well, that's disconcerting, the change. Oh, there's a torch. Alright, so let's put some more torches. I've got 5 more. Now, the last time I went through here on stream, I fell into the void and lost everything. Should I... just have to make sure I don't impart any sideward. Right. Sidewards movement. Oh, that's strange. I think normally when I go through the portals, I end back up on the platform. I put that pillar there to tell me where I leave some water around. Is that light lit up pillar there looks similar to this, doesn't it? Here we go. Made it back. Alright, I do need to get a faster computer. Especially if I want this amount of vibrant visuals running. How fast does 7 go? Alright, I might leave it there. Thanks for watching.